Hey guys, it's Eric again. So the last video you probably saw, if you haven't, go back and check that out, was the video of this gun when I first purchased this. So this was my very first AR, still is, I almost said Magpul. It does have Magpul on it, but it is the Sig Sauer M400 Enhanced AR15 rifle, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on it. Hopefully this video doesn't go too long because I know how impatient you guys can get. But wanted to give you a couple range reports. The first chance I had to take it out to the range was back in May. And back in May I went to an outdoor range, took 100 rounds with me. It was sort of mixed ammo, some PMC, some Tul Ammo, stuff like that, and had a real bad experience. The PMC ammo ran 100% flawlessly. It shot fine, it ejected fine, everything was fine. Some of the Tul Ammo fired until I got to a certain one. The round did fire, however it never ejected. So I started freaking out. I looked in the barrel and you could see the case that was still in there. The case was not ejected, it wasn't partially ejected, it was still inside the barrel. The primer had been hit, all right, showing that, you know, it did fire, which obviously I knew because I pulled the trigger, but the case never ejected. So I tried everything I could. I tried the pocket knife that I had to try to reach in there and grab it, pull it out. It wasn't budging. I could not get it out. Ended up going to the range officer. We took it inside. We had 3 guys working on this, myself included, which I know very little. The other 2 guys were, one guy's a competition shooter, and the other guy was the range officer himself, who is a former Marine. And this was his experience. He was in Vietnam, and you know, he used M4s, ARs, whatever back then. So he was familiar with these, and we tried everything we could. Finally, after about 10 or 15 minutes, he actually had taken a, I don't know if it was some type of cleaning rod or if it was actually a dowel rod or something, and we had to take the gun apart, basically field strip it, and with a lot of force that that spent round out of the barrel. So it finally came out. Of course, it was, you know, the Tul Ammo, which is the aluminum case deal. You know, he confirmed that ammo has a lot of issues with ARs. I was always under the assumption, I guess, that ARs would kind of eat anything, and it's not true. So the Tul Ammo I would stay away from. I don't want to replace a barrel. I don't think you want to, and you know, certainly it's going to end your day like it did mine. It ended my day earlier. I was hoping to put some more rounds down range, but you know, it just kind of freaked me out. So so that's it, and I left. So that is my experience with the Tul Ammo. Now it's all you know, PMC 55 grain, you know, full metal jacket deals, brass case. That's all I'm running. No more Tul Ammo for me. Another little update. Had several comments about my first video. And I appreciate the comments. I like a good dialogue. I even like to be challenged, right? Because I don't know everything there is to know, and I appreciate the learning experience. But what I don't appreciate is people trying to tell me what I have. You know, if I own a Chevrolet and I tell you I have a Chevrolet and I take a video of a Chevrolet, and you put in the comments section that, wow, that's a piece of crap Ford you're driving there, that doesn't make much sense. So I've had a lot of people that have been commenting, telling me what color my furniture is. Now I understand, and I will take responsibility. The first video did not have very good lighting. It did not have very good lighting. And I understand that. However, I also got a lot of compliments that said, oh my God, great looking AR, great video quality, it showed up great, blah, blah, blah. So those people had no problem viewing it. The select few seem to like to tell me what color my furniture is, and that it is tan, beige, taupe, desert sand, I mean, you name it. Everybody's telling me that it is not green. Now, I've added additional lighting just for this video. By the way, this is all factory Magpul accessories. And as you can clearly see, hopefully it's clear. I don't know how much more clear I can make it. You can see the shadow on the wall behind it. That's how much light I'm putting out. Trying to show you that, yes, in fact, it is green. It is OD green. It is not a teal green. It is not a light green. It is a dark, flat kind of green. I mean, I'm not a color expert, but, you know, I know green when I see it. And it's green. Now, if that looks tan to you, or beige, light brown, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Because it's green. So that was the other thing I wanted to address. This is Magpul factory accessories, and tell you about the experience real quick, and show you that they are green. They are in fact green. The second range experience was this will stay there. Second range experience was an indoor range here locally. It's brand new, and went there. You can actually shoot pistol and rifle in the same booth, and that's what I did. Took a couple pistols, and obviously the AR took another 100 rounds of only PMC ammo, and had a great time. It ran flawlessly. It shot dead nuts. It was just slight. It was low. It was shooting low. No big deal. You know, that was not a big deal for me, but it ran great. No issues at all. Was very comfortable to shoot, but yes, I will be changing. I promise. I promised in my last video, but time is really of the essence for me. I just don't have much free time for extracurricular activities, but I'm going to change around the furniture. I think all black on this would look pretty sweet. Probably going to keep the green, but I think black would look pretty cool. So anyway, that's just a cosmetic deal. Functionality wise, it ran flawlessly. Probably going to get an optic for it too, as I try to throw some more money towards the old AR. But so that this AR, this Sig Sauer M400 Enhanced, now has 200 rounds through it, roughly, and works great. But I did want to bring up that Tul Ammo deal, and I also wanted to bring up the issue that some people just are adamant that what they are seeing is not reality, and I'm telling you, reality is that these are OD green or FDE. I don't know what the difference is. It's a dark green Magpul accessory kit that's on this AR. So there you go. Any questions, let me know. I apologize for the 8-minute long video now, but there you go.